was to be alone. All I wanted was to be alone.
Good morning and welcome to Paganello.
Good morning, Steph.
It's Stefan Rapazzo here with Chopo Giovanni Santucci. We are 5 points into this wonderful first round match from the soft sands of Rimini, Emilia Romagna, Italia. Chopo, 3TM coming out all over them to start this one, aren't they?
Yeah, I saw them as I approached the field. They were just coming here 40 minutes earlier. Oh my goodness, Steph. We just almost got the first layout catch of the tournament.
Mrazova not able to get herself right under that one, but 3TM, which is like 3SB, TM is Terrible Monkeys, the Czechs. It's a strong Czech outfit you see on the European tour. And let's see if Slay, and they just simply, why are they called Slay, Chopo?
Oh, well, I asked to, I think, the number 21 Bell Plumber, and she told me that it's just because they need a name. And in London now, Slay goes a lot.
They like to slay there. They slay another turnover.
Let's see if they can find the dragon to slay this weekend to get their first win.
It is 5-0 currently. The Czechs came out all over Slay to start this game, and they've got it back again. Pelican, can he do it? Oh.
I think Czech Republic is a nation with consistency, throughout all the division and all the surfaces. It's very consistent.
Oh, and there's a beautiful score up the line. Pelican get the job done. The bit in front, almost Chopo, but not quite.
Yeah. Now the Czech play with a very orderly system. They like to swing a lot, dump a lot, and just look for the hack in this little cozy rectangle beach ultimate field that we have here at the Bagno numero 28 in Rimini, Bagno Belvedere.
So, Rimini, this is Emilia Romagna. This is the Romagna side, because even within the region, there's like a little bit of extra division. Is that right?
Yeah. Actually, Bologna, it's in between the border between Emilia, if you look at the map on the left, and Romagna on the right, obviously. And so the political and social war about Emilia-Romagna is that Emilia-Romagna is a very rich region, and so everybody wants a piece of it. And so food, cars, everything has to be conquered and argued with.
And so the Riminese and the Bolognese, or the other side, they're always very proud of their own distinct heritage here. I know the Romagna, Riminese, they love their piadina, and so do I so far.
Yeah, but it's not just piadina, Rimini. Fish is
yes.
incredibly good.
The sardines.
Obviously, piadina is easier to eat.
Big shot from Miles straight away. This could be it, but not on the board yet. A. Jones having a look at his options. The back cut and the leading one. That is not going to work.
Coming back.
That's not going to work. Number 88 gets in the way. Does Vilmek.
Steph, what do you think about this sleigh tank top with the names on the back? It's really getting our job easier, don't you think so?
It is. I mean, I love names if they're actual proper names.
Exactly.
I can give some examples of some improper names I've seen on Ultimate jerseys over the year, but maybe after this play, as the Czechs working it through the hands here. Far sideline. zipped into the middle of Vilmec.
Teresa is always free. Teresa Elzekova. Averkova. Hope I said it right. You can correct me on the comment on YouTube and on the social media of ULTI.TV.
And that one too far.
I called it. Sorry. Sorry.
Halekova.
Sorry about that, Teresa. I didn't mean to jinx you.
A little bit too much Rimini's hot sauce on that. And so Paganello, 33 years old this tournament, Chopo. It's like a historic beast of a tournament.
Well, from what I know, Paganello is the first tournament that brought Ultimate into Italy.
Yeah.
And from then on, he picked up into grass and whatever. So
This is the beginnings.
yeah, we have to give a lot of credit to Paganello and to the Rimini people to bring us this community in this tournament and this sport.
Slay still looking to put the first on the board, and some great handler defense causes the turnover. Leading throw just can't put it in front soft enough.
Yeah, for the crowd at home, the wind is coming from the opposite side of the field. It's coming from the 10th side. So, yeah, there is a side where it's easier to throw and a side where it's not that easy. But I would say it's a crossing field win. So it's the toughest to play with.
No surprise, Rahel Toshnerova in the chats with Czech name pronunciation updates and upgrades. Thank you, Toshti. Ryder.
So for all of us.
Ooh, and just a point blank hand block there, Chopo.
Ooh.
And accepted. Yeah, you got. And I think I agree. That was the defensive hand got there well in advance, and he threw into a shut door.
Very good, very fair from Raider on this play.
The upline throw goes. Now the lefty backhand to chisel up the line a little bit.
Yeah, super crowded sideline now. Ooh.
Inside throw broken up by Lee. And the big throw floating maybe a bit more, but foul called. I think that one's quite legitimate. Halamka came and cleaned up the pile.
Yeah, there was a bit of I don't know. They huddle up under the disc. Yeah, but I think it was a clean call. There was a lot of bumping, and yeah, he had the chance to get to the disc. So I guess it wasn't his right to call. Yeah, Miles was on his right to call this foul.
Yeah, so he's gonna start with the disc. Miles, 2 meters away, and they go for it immediately. Overfloats it. And maybe could have waited just a bit more that time, I guess. Easy to say after the fact.
Yeah, Ryder was just down seconds before for an apparent injury or a hit on some leg, and so played a one-on-one with him. Could have maybe better choices or better timing. But Maz is giving it all, so maybe he can be tired.
Halamka bounces to the sideline. And has to go stretch out to take it back in the middle now. Near sideline, and the big shot hangs. That looks like it's going to work, doesn't it? It does indeed. And 3TM are in fifth gear cruising right now.
Yeah, Teresa, again, as I said before, it's completely free around the pitch. She's cutting all the way from the handler space to the cutter space with no regards for her defender Cario.
So, did you have any of the sardines last night, Chopo?
Yes, I have, and
what's the tradition? The Friday night party. What do they have here?
Well, I think from time to time it changed a bit, but the main dish is always obviously pasta pomodoro. Was spaghetti pomodoro yesterday, very good, because to cook for thousands of people, the pasta was perfectly cooked, not soggy, and the tomato was actually pretty sweet and not acid. But yeah, the fish was great. The sardines on the bread were like fine as a Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah, it's so good. Here's the shot by Slay.
Oof.
And nice reception there. Spinning around and now in the attacking zone. And the
Oh.
throw is just a bit low. And Plummer can't get away with that connection. Oh, but they've given it right back, have the Czechs. Mrazova watches it bounce off her fingers. Inside
Oof.
break fake and the help defense. Would have shut it down and then
Ooh.
over ambitious. The bid comes but too late.
Yeah. Both team only scored on the right side of this right side of the screen end zone because the wind is so hard in the end zone. I don't know from home if you can see, but the tent is just in the middle of the pitch, so the end zone are exposed to the wind, and things are gonna get messy.
Yeah, it'll be dead wind in the middle and gusty one sideline to the other in the end zones. Here come the Czechs. Grim. Big gainer up the sideline.
Again,
Havlova.
Pavel looking for that connection.
And he's got it. The Pelican finds the corner, and that makes it 7 zilch. Hudkova there, the recipient of the goal. And 3TM, they mean business, Chopa. You think they could be in the conversation on Monday? Is it possible we could see these Czechs doing the big dance?
Well, they're sleeping in our hotel, so we can spend more time observing their what they do to get ready for the games. And I thought yesterday night seeing them all around the table drinking and not moving for 2 hours. I asked Pavel what was that, and he said it's the tradition. First day of the tournament in Czech, they just get it all out and focus for the next days on the tournament. I think they can go up to Monday morning.
Chopo's got confidence in the Czechs. I think it's a tough division.
For
but
sure.
They're going to be in with a chance for sure. I think they're going to make semis and get let down is my cruel estimation. But
Semis and then knocked out.
yeah, which is still maybe not that cruel to not choose somebody as champions. But there are some other strong mixed teams here, of course. But these 3TM are showing us all right now that they're one of them.
There's a bit of delay to get the disc back from the seats of this arena, and let's see what's cooking up now for our
and first throw from the brick spot comes late, but it comes to Plummer. Wind up, and Vilmek steps in front and takes it away straight away for the goal, but it's not there. And they'll have to give it back to Slay.
could again onto it while flying, and again another chance for Slay to get up in the scoreboard.
Here they come. Little shovel pack back. Miles puts it deep. I think it's got too much on it. Oh, he was ready for launch mode. The throw had just a bit too much.
Yeah, he couldn't coordinate with the last step to push it and to just go airborne. It kind of awfully landed on his knee, but luckily for him, he knew it, and he had a knee pad.
So let's go back to last night, Chopo. The spaghetti, you talked about the sardines on bread. There's one other consumption part of the tradition. They offer some homemade wine. Is that right?
Yeah. It's homemade lambrusco. It's fishes and spaghetti.
It's
So
all very regional stuff.
yeah, super original.
Big shot. Vilmek is there first. He's not going to be outdone unless he drops it. And he did drop it. He bobbled it and then put the foot down out of bounds. He was, had he not bobbled, that was a goal.
Yeah. No, that was a goal. And as you see, Steph, also cleverly, teams are allowing forehand hucks from the left side and backhand huck from the right side because the wind is pushing the disc out of bound all the times.
Yeah, let him hug it out. This
There
one,
you see,
not out. That one zipped straight into the guts.
from the far side into the end zone is a safe throw. From the close side to the camera, it's almost certainly an out of bound throw.
And so that makes it 8-0. And Slay are going to have to reassess how they go about taking on this division. Well, their division, it isn't a division, so to speak, is it? It's a Swiss draw.
Yeah, is it Swiss draw?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Ay, papi, no está bueno.
Exactly. Here's the pull is up.
Ooh, nice pull from Papa Pelican.
And Slay coming out to play. Up line, bobbled. And caught by friendly fire, Jones. Jones centers, Ryder. Ryder has a bit of contact.
KT.
Melville inside. All the way around to Lung and then far sideline. Stewart a little off balanced. Looking for that forehand and
a bobble away. I think that Slay will really use this game to assess their talent and their role into this weekend. So not everything is lost.
no, not at all. Perhaps this game, but not everything. Undercut comes and gives. Next to the far sideline.
Ooh,
Havlova.
cheeky.
Halamka. Lefty backhand. Halamka makes a play and keeps that one in. The throw was from Grimm.
Yeah, it was the first point where I saw the Czech a bit tired. They were playing with less cuts and more breaks into the space, into the occupied space. So, Steph, I'm Italian, so I'm not super pares, like we say in here. What do you think about what did you get yesterday night from the beginning Paganello party?
I loved the beginning of Paganello party. It was very welcoming. A lot of people are very proud to be back for their 4th and 5th and 7th and 10th and 15th and 20th time. There's a lot of repeat offenders here. Good vibes. Weather's beautiful. The sand itself is super soft. The Olympic torch came out last night. There was fireworks last night. I mean, more than most brains can handle. And we have it, and that was before all the games even began.
Yeah, and actually, I think this is one of the year with the most people here, and I mean,
this is for sure
yeah,
the most people.
yesterday was a
142
banger.
teams.
Yesterday was a banger indeed.
Yeah, great festivities. The food and drink and music. The Italians, Rimini, really putting it on. Deep shot is there. That one sticks into the hands of Mrazova. And then, no, not quite in yet, but to the other side of the tape. Looking for the dump cut, gets it. Grimm. Engaging, but doesn't like his dump cut. And there's the throw to goal, but just a bit too far in front.
Yeah, he should have threw it right when he thought about it. He hesitated and then threw it again. Too late. Teresa Mrazova was already with the foot in the sand.
So this is Slay's moment to get 8 in a row. Okay, now they'll give one more moment away.
I think there was a kind of a hand block on that. It was deflected and easy score now.
And that makes it 9-0. You know what? I'd say if I was a betting man, I think 3TM got this one now.
Yeah.
But
It's 10. Sorry for Steph.
we've made
we lost 1 point.
Yeah, we've missed
because
a
of
point
this
somewhere, but it is 10-0 now.
Of this avalanche of the 3TM. 3TM that obviously follows the philosophy of the name in Prague, 3 SBs, and so I guess this is the beach team.
Mm.
Ah, terrible monkeys.
3TM. TM is
3TM.
terrible monkeys.
From the directory, they told me that it's the terrible monkeys. So 3 SBs is the sweet birds, since they have
The flamingo.
a flamingo.
No, 3SB and Toshti can verify in the comments, but it's just the way Czech people back in the day used to say Frisbee. 3SB.
3 SB.
We want to play 3SB.
3 SB.
Something like this.
Well, you can definitely make that up and do 3 sweet birds.
3 sweet birds. What do you guys think? Is that the new meaning of 3SB? 3 sweet birds. From the sideline, high stall count. Desperation, throw it down the board.
But there's a stall out, Steph.
Oh, and they're not on the board.
Nothing is going the right way. Nothing
The Lord
is going the right
taketh
way.
and the Lord taketh away. 10-0 still the score line here.
Also, this score got taken away by the rules.
The Czechs real sticklers out here for the rules, making sure everything
Point
that
counts.
counts. Oh, and that one
Oh.
bounces off the hand, and Slay get a chance to thrash past that end zone line once again.
We see now how they're going to open the line with KT Melville. Yes, nice give and go.
Lead throw, Melville swipes away the forehand and pops one out in front.
No, bad throw.
Right into the
Bad
interception.
throw for the...
Leading throw was there. There was separation.
Yeah,
but
Pavel Pelican again with the give and go.
yeah, nice conservative option. in
Yeah,
fact.
look at this flow, Steph.
And does find just enough room in the end zone. 3 throws later. Made sure of it with the flow you're talking about there, Chopo.
Yeah, you see, as long as teams keep their distance from our sideline, from the side that we are on, things will be better. Things will get better. Actually, who knows what's happening in the other, 40 fields? How many?
No, it's like 28 fields or something.
Jesus, that's
There's
a lot.
more than a kilometer of beach being used for
Wow.
with fields. More than a
Wow.
kilometer. So imagine you had to play on field 1 and then field 28 right after.
I can see Jeje Festa from the other side of the pitch. Shout out to Jeje Festa.
Yeah, JJ doing a great job as tournament director. He's been part of the tournament direction for 30 of the 33 years.
Rachaka is saying on YouTube, our friends in the comments says that we use too much of a Russian accent, but
Okay, I got it. Frisbee.
Frisbee. For us, yeah. Is it for us the Eastern accent, the Russian accent?
I guess so.
I guess so. Sorry, guys.
We're going to stop accenting.
Yeah. Maybe.
May goes around and hits the 38 shirt.
Flavel. Flavel.
Yeah. High stall count, but gets it across. And Flavel gets it again,
Cat.
as he likes to be known. Inside
Cat.
break to Jones. Jones to the cat, but Vilmek steps in front and bids the second time just to make sure. Vilmek, the pickup.
Ooh, super open space.
Big banger. Up line. Havelkova, and then Mrazova. Vilmek puts it to the corner.
And again,
And the corner gets a little bit too much of that one.
the curse of the Endzones. Crosswind is getting them like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to
it.
repeat myself, Steph.
Yeah,
I don't want
we've
to.
seen a couple. That one looked a little worse right out of hand.
Yeah.
It did trail more once it got to the end zone. But even I think Vilmek was not happy with it immediately.
What do you think, Steph? Is it worse a huck that bends over in a inside angle or a round angle?
Better for what?
For the receiver, for the point, for the sake of the point.
Oh God, there's too much in there to unpack. That huck rolls away. It depends on winds too, I guess. Of course, like if it's
Yeah, but if you're a receiver, what would you like to see this crossing over your head or going away from your head? What do you find easier?
I think
To chase it or to turn around and around and around like a
obviously,
ballerina?
I mean, because I've got such blazing speed, it's probably to chase it and stay
Yeah.
in the straight line.
I saw a video of a nice layout in your Australian career
Oh
of
yeah,
Ultimate.
Chops.
That showed the fastest speed and fastest coordination I've ever saw, Steph.
Yeah, I'm one of the fastest known to man. Not true, everybody. Paganello, one of the greatest known to man. That is true. We have a short timeout here.
Yeah. We have 6 minutes left to the game.
We're going to just keep talking to you through this timeout and make sure you're happy and warm and welcome. Actually, now, we want our sponsors to be feeling warm and welcome too. So a short little break. We'll be right back.
We are a group of Ultimate players, coaches and video enthusiasts. We've worked with the major federations and the greatest events.
We're on a mission to make Ultimate huge. We want our videos and live streams to be free to watch,
We want to make stories that not only reach you,
but also reach people outside the Ultimate community.
Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, the best in the world.
Become a member and
fund
fund
our
our
work
work.
to cover more events in the future and to bring more stories and live coverage to the eyes of the Ultimate world and beyond.
Always on the move? You can keep up to date with ULTI.TV on all of our social media channels. Like, follow, subscribe, share us with a friend, or send us a message just to say hey. Thank you for supporting us in our mission to grow Ultimate everywhere.
And we're back. Paganello 2024. I'm Stefano Brazzo here with Giovanni Chopo Santucci. Thanks for joining us on ULTI.TV. Our absolute pleasure to be at this storied tournament in the Adriatic, Italy. Chopo, this game is obviously first round in a Swiss draw situation. 3TM is just running away with it.
Yeah. I just got taken away because this is the first time we're gonna hear the Paganello jingle that signals the 5 minute left.
5 minutes left. So wait a minute. There is a Paganello jingle. I know there is. It's a rhetorical question. I heard it 8 times last night.
Yesterday night it was the anthem. Today it becomes a jingle. But yes, Paganello as an official theme song, like a Netflix series.
I mean,
And it's been longer than Game of Thrones actually. So
does your tournament have a theme song? Let us know. Here come the Czechs. Vilmek gets the under to Grim. Back to Vilmek behind the disc. Goes 2 or 3 times. Muravtsova was so open. Even
Oof.
going back to the break. Work now. The
Wow.
deep shot. Will he stay in? He's gone for, I think it counts. I think he worked that quite well. A toe drag layout kind of drop, flop.
Yeah, he got a
worked.
revenge. A revenge of the bobble that he had before, or the fumble that he had before on the sideline.
So at 12-0, the horn is gone. The max we could possibly have here is 1 point remaining.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Steph, what do you think about the Swiss draw? Is it the way to go for tournaments, or do you prefer the old crisscross?
I think it depends on the size of a tournament. I think a big tournament, I really do like the Swiss draw because you don't have to get stuck in a weak pool and stuff like that. Like, if it's a smaller tournament, you play the pool play. You know, you might not play everybody. Or there's going to be more of a chance you're going to play closer to everybody anyways. But at least in a huge tournament, you don't kind of get stuck in lopsided games. And after, a couple rounds, you start getting some more balanced opposition.
Yeah, I always think it's a pretty fair way to match opponents. So I really loved the first time I played in a Swiss draw tournament. It was actually, I think it was Windmill 2013 or 12.
Well, Slay, can they break the shutout, or will they carry that goose egg into the next round? They would love to break onto
want
the
to see
scorer's column,
Oh.
but not that throw.
They have to take out the web from the end zone.
Pelican. Oh, flying bodies. And Pelican goes deep to Halamka. Yes, he's got it. Well, there was a small doubt for a second, but really, no major doubt there.
If you're going to watch the replay of this hack, look, guys, Pavel Pelican hucked it almost all the way in the other sideline. And the disc still ended up over the half of the end zone in the other sideline. So I think it was a very, very nice throw, but the wind still is a factor in this game.
And that game is now in the books. Paganello 2024 has begun. The first game, 3TM, take down Slay with a bit of a shutout. And Chopo, Paganello 2024 is on. We've got 2.5 days more of action, more than that. We've got action all the way through till Monday. So make sure you stay tuned in. We'll be bringing it fast and furious. Check our social media if you'd like to see the exact streaming schedules for the day. And otherwise, it's been an absolute pleasure. Chopo, any last words, any last thoughts on that game?
Oh, the game, well, it was a one-way game. 3TM just crashed it. But I would like to say one thing and one thing only before closing it up.
Okay.
ULTI.TV, best in the world. Like and subscribe.
That's the way to do it. We'll catch you the next one for Chopo Santucci. I'm Stefan Rapazzo.
Ciao, Santucci.
We'll catch you next time.
Tak.